Another Texan's been confirmed to Trump's cabinet. It's February 12th, 2025, and these are your headlines. Okay, she might not be a Texan technically, but she is a Texas resident now. The U.S. Senate has confirmed former Hawaii Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard as the next director of national intelligence in a narrow 52-48 vote today. And both of Texas's senators, Ted Cruz and John Cornyn, voted in favor of her nomination. Actually, the only Republican to oppose was Mitch McConnell, the former majority leader. Tulsi Gabbard, who recently purchased a home near Austin, has undergone a political transformation of sorts in recent years. Once a candidate for the Democrat presidential nomination in 2020, she's since become a Republican and an outspoken supporter of President Donald Trump, frequently criticizing the political establishment and the Biden administration. Her confirmation marks another prominent appointment for a Texas resident in the federal government. Former Texas state lawmaker Scott Turner was recently confirmed as the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, while former Representative John Ratcliffe, who served in Congress and previously, by the way, served as Trump's Director of National Intelligence, has now taken the helm at the CIA. Meanwhile, Brooke Rollins, the former president of the Texas Public Policy Foundation and a key figure in Trump's first-term policy team, is still awaiting Senate confirmation to serve as the next Secretary of Agriculture. This new role puts Gabbard at the center of the nation's intelligence community, where she will oversee agencies like the CIA, NSA, and the FBI. State Representative Briscoe Cain has introduced a measure in the Texas House to prohibit universities and public schools from entering into agreements and contracts with foreign adversaries. The measure follows Governor Greg Abbott's executive order in November, which called for state entities to divest from existing holdings linked to the Chinese Communist Party and to halt new investments in China. The action was taken after it was revealed that the investment arm of Texas A&M and the University of Texas Systems had indeed invested in Chinese businesses. Governor Abbott's executive order was meant to harden state systems against the CCP. It also prohibited university faculty and staff from engaging in work-related travel to China. Well, House Bill 2595 defines contracts as research partnerships, joint academic programs, faculty or staff exchanges, study abroad programs, student exchange, and any other form of collaboration between faculty, staff, or students. The measure designates foreign adversaries as Iran, Korea, Russia, and China. Under this proposal by Representative Cain, an employee would not be allowed to provide material support to any foreign adversary, whether through an academic or non-academic endeavor. Employees would also be prohibited from using educational materials produced or sold by a foreign adversary unless they are approved by the Higher Education Coordinating Board. Now, these same restrictions would apply to public schools, with foreign educational materials requiring approval by the Texas Education Agency. The law would not apply to games, sports, or fine arts.
What are the important things out there in Texas politics and Texas news that matter to you, and what can you do about it? That's what we want to bring you with the Luke Macias Show on a weekly basis for 20 to 30 minutes. That way you can get the information and go do something for the rest of your week. I look forward to coming to you every Wednesday.
A member of the violent Venezuelan prison gang Tren de Aragua has been captured in San Antonio. The unnamed male gang member, aged 27, was arrested through a collaboration between multiple law enforcement agencies and U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement's Homeland Security investigations. The individual is a citizen of Venezuela and is reportedly the suspect in an attempted murder investigation. ICE is continuing to round up violent criminals and gang members around the state. Earlier this month, the agency arrested an illegal alien from Mexico with a violent criminal history and, get this, 3 previous deportations. David Gonzalez Martinez was apprehended by ICE in the Harris County Sheriff's Office. He entered the country at least 4 separate times and was deported 3 times between 2001 and 2015. While in the United States, Gonzalez Martinez was convicted of voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assault with a weapon, possession of drugs, and illegal reentry. ICE agents also reportedly captured 2 more Tren de Aragua members in El Paso last month. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.